This prince is about to destroy the only woman who has been telling the truth. He thinks the widow in front of him had a child with another man, but look at her face. She is not scared of him. She is tired of being judged. And the worst part? The lie started inside his own manor. She is dragged to the table and accused of stealing royal bomb. The palace matron waves a little cloth like it is proof. No trial, no questions, just press her down and make her confess. She says she can find evidence to clear her name, but nobody wants evidence. They already picked the sinner. Then the prince walks in right before the cane lands. For 1 second, everyone remembers who owns this place. The matron switches fast. Now she bows, calls him your highness, and pretends she was only enforcing rules. But watch the woman in white. She does not beg. She asks for one thing: check the proof. That handkerchief is the trap. It is not just cloth. It is what they use to turn a clean woman into a thief. The prince checks her hands, checks the timing, checks the story. The lie starts shaking, but the damage is done. She was almost beaten in front of everyone for something she did not do. Then he makes his next mistake. He gives her a place in the manor to care for the little royal heir, and she sends money to her mother-in-law. Normal, right? Not to him. The moment he hears there is a man in her village, he builds a whole crime in his head. He even challenges the guard who carried her message. No proof again, just jealousy wearing a crown. Then the guard's wife runs in and calls that man her husband. So the prince realizes he was chasing the wrong man. But instead of learning, he walks into an even worse accusation. He finds the widow in her room, grabs her, and asks about the child. This line hits hard. She says, yes, she gave birth, but the child is not that guard's. She looks him in the eye and says she lived clean. He wanted a confession. What he gets is shame, because now he hears what the village has been whispering about her, and it is uglier than he thought. Now he wants to find the man who ruined her life. He is furious, but he should be furious at himself too. He believed the rumors first. He let the worst people decide who she was. And she stops explaining, because she already knows what explaining costs. When she goes home, it gets worse. Her mother-in-law is sick, and the widow still kneels there like a daughter. But the women in the yard see one royal gift and start spitting poison. They call her shameless. They say a widow like her must be doing something dirty in the palace. Same line. Poorer room. Then the prince arrives. Not with gossip, not with punishment. He brings an imperial doctor. Now the women who were laughing cannot even stand straight. His maid says the widow served the royal manor with honor, and every mouth in that yard shuts. Watch her face. She still does not look proud. She looks exhausted, because clearing one rumor does not erase what they did to her. And the prince still has one question left. Who is the father of that child?